Well, hello there. I'm Plazasta, back with some more redstone. It's been a while since the last video, I just need to get back into the habit. And this one I'm going to talk about safety rails. What I mean about safety rails is rails like over here, well, you're supposed to, like this rail is supposed to go in this direction. And so, if there's an explosion like over here, well then it will find a way to block you from heading into that danger zone, so you won't like fall down into a bit of lava if there's one there. And actually, such a safety rail is one of the first redstone creations I've ever done, using a design that resembled this one. I don't remember the exact design, although I believe I still have the game file somewhere in an old computer downstairs. But I'm too lazy to head downstairs and get back to that design, so I built this copy. And it's very straightforward. Simply when there's an explosion, the redstone over here should go off, and so it will cut access to all for the source to all of these pistons. And so once again you're heading this way, these pistons will have retracted, so you'll fall down. You can't head into the danger zone. And then also, this lamp turns on, saying that there is a problem. And so this is a very straightforward and effective way to do it, but if you don't feel like placing the rails again, over and over again, well then recently I've come up with another design, which is this one. Now this you may say like, holy cow, that's a lot of redstone. But it's actually just one redstone system, which is one wide, copied over and over again, so it's actually quite simple. When there's an explosion, these torches should go off, as once again redstone is very sensitive to explosions. So when this torch goes off, this happens. Now technically there should be two anvils, but I'm just too lazy to add the second layer, even though I added it over there. But when the redstone blows up, these turn off, this torch turns on, this torch turns off, rejecting this rail, this torch turns on, setting a distress signal, or simply acting like there's an alarm, oh, there is a problem on the rail. Then this torch turns off, rejecting this block, the anvils fall down, and so you can't head into the danger zone. Now, just in case the redstone also blows up with the explosion and the following torch won't blow off, like these blow up but not this torch, so these won't retract, then just in case there are the glass blocks over here, which should be more sensitive to explosions than iron blocks. So you would hope that this block would explode, and so the anvils still fall. You still can't head into the danger zone. You're safe. The system did its job. But in the most extreme case where, this torch blows up, this redstone blows up, but this torch doesn't blow up, so these won't retract, at the same time this glass won't blow up, you're in some crap. So I just in case, I made this design, which is slightly safer, as if this redstone blows up, then these ones won't retract, but the layer behind it. So even if this redstone won't blow up and this glass won't blow up, the pistons will still retract, as they are controlled by a torch in front, like this, or like this. And so I had to change the design a bit, as it's a crossing of two different designs. The first design is this one, where if there is no more torch, this torch turns on over here, turning this torch off, turning this one off. These two torches turn on. This one will turn off this torch, which controls both pistons, retracting the blocks. the anvils fall. You're safe. And at the same time, this torch will turn on, sending a distress signal. For the second design over here, which is made because, well, you can't place this one right over here, they would overlap one another. That doesn't work, so made another design where redstone heads over here into this block. This torch turns on, turning this torch off, which acts like this redstone dust. This torch turns on, sending a distress signal. This torch turns on, turning this one off. Same thing over here, the blocks retract, and once again, just for extreme cases, there is still the glass, which is much more sensitive to explosions than iron blocks. But then you may say, my dear Plaz, well, maybe not my dear, but simply dude, you can replace all this complicated stuff simply by placing obsidian under the rail, so the catastrophe is avoided. And to that I say, yes, you are right, it's a better solution and it is simpler. But where's the fun in that? And on that note, I'll see you guys in the next video.